The world watches with bated breath. A new era of warfare is upon us. At the forefront of this revolution stands China, a nation aggressively pursuing AI dominance. From self-replicating robots to swarms of autonomous drones, the future of warfare is being shaped in research labs and on testing grounds across the globe. The race is on, and the stakes couldn't be higher. China and the United States, the world's two superpowers, are locked in a fierce competition to dominate the field of AI warfare. Whoever controls AI will control the future of the battlefield. This is not just about technological prowess, it's about global influence, economic dominance, and ultimately, survival. Private companies like Tesla, Nvidia, and OpenAI are playing a pivotal role in developing the AI technologies that will shape the future of warfare. The future battlefield will be shaped by both the public and private sectors, with each pushing the boundaries of what's possible. As we hurtle towards a future where machines can make life or death decisions on the battlefield, we must ask ourselves, are we prepared for the consequences? China's ambitions in the field of AI are no secret. The nation has openly declared its goal of becoming the world leader in AI by 2030. This ambition is backed by massive investments in research, development, and deployment of AI technologies across various sectors, including the military. A key element of China's strategy is the development of a formidable robot army. This includes a vast array of unmanned systems designed to operate on land, at sea, and in the air. These robots are increasingly autonomous, capable of making decisions and carrying out missions without direct human intervention. One of China's most ambitious projects is the development of self-replicating robots. Imagine a battlefield where robots can not only fight, but also repair and even replicate themselves, creating a self-sustaining army. China's focus on AI is not solely driven by military ambitions. The country sees AI as a key driver of economic growth and global influence. By dominating the field of AI, China aims to secure a strategic advantage in the 21st century. The United States, long a global leader in technological innovation, is not standing idly by. Recognizing the growing threat posed by China's AI ambitions, the US government, in collaboration with the private sector, is investing heavily in its own AI capabilities. American companies like Tesla, with its self-driving technology, and Nvidia, a leading producer of graphics processing units essential for AI development, are at the forefront of this effort. The US government is also investing heavily in research and development of AI systems specifically designed for military use. One area where the US maintains a significant lead is in the development of advanced humanoid robots. Companies like Boston Dynamics are creating robots with incredible agility, dexterity, and even a degree of autonomy. These robots have the potential to revolutionize warfare by performing tasks that are too dangerous or difficult for human soldiers. The US is also a leader in the development and deployment of AI-powered drones. These unmanned aerial vehicles are becoming increasingly sophisticated, capable of performing a wide range of missions, from surveillance and reconnaissance to targeted strikes. One of the most concerning aspects of the AI arms race is the development of autonomous weapon systems. These are weapons that can select and engage targets without human intervention. While proponents argue that such systems could reduce civilian casualties and make warfare more efficient, critics warn of the ethical and practical dangers of handing over life-or-death decisions to machines. The development of autonomous weapon systems raises profound ethical questions. Can machines be trusted to make life-or-death decisions? What happens if an autonomous weapon system malfunctions or is hacked? Who is responsible for the actions of an autonomous weapon? Despite these concerns, the development of autonomous weapon systems continues apace. Both China and the United States are investing heavily in this technology. The potential strategic advantages offered by autonomous weapons are undeniable, but so are the risks. Humanoid robots, once confined to the realm of science fiction, are rapidly becoming a reality. Advances in robotics, artificial intelligence, and materials science have led to the development of humanoid robots that are faster, stronger, and more agile than ever before. One company at the forefront of humanoid robot development is Figure AI. This US-based company is developing humanoid robots for a variety of applications, including manufacturing, logistics, and even companionship. Figure AI's robots are designed to work alongside humans, performing tasks that are either too dangerous or too repetitive for their human counterparts. The potential applications of humanoid robots in a military context are vast and varied. These robots could be deployed in hazardous environments, such as disaster zones or contaminated areas, where they could perform rescue missions or conduct reconnaissance without putting human lives at risk. They could also be used for logistics and support roles, freeing up human soldiers for more specialized tasks. While these machines have the potential to improve our lives in countless ways, they also raise concerns about job displacement and the potential for misuse. As humanoid robots become more sophisticated and capable, it is crucial that we carefully consider the ethical and societal implications of their development and deployment. The skies are no longer the exclusive domain of fighter jets and bombers. Unmanned aerial vehicles, more commonly known as drones, have become an indispensable tool of modern warfare. These remotely piloted aircraft, once used primarily for surveillance and reconnaissance, are now capable of carrying out a wide range of missions, including targeted strikes, electronic warfare, and even air-to-air combat. Drones offer several advantages over traditional manned aircraft. They are cheaper to operate, can remain airborne for extended periods, and most importantly, they do not put pilots at risk. The role of AI in drone warfare is growing rapidly. AI is being used to enhance the autonomy of drones, allowing them to operate independently for extended periods and make decisions without human intervention. AI is also being used to improve the targeting accuracy of drones, reducing the risk of collateral damage. The future of drone warfare is likely to be dominated by swarms of AI-controlled drones, capable of overwhelming enemy defenses and carrying out complex missions autonomously. The increasing use of drones in warfare raises a number of ethical and legal questions. The rapid advancements in AI and its application in warfare have opened a Pandora's box of ethical dilemmas. The very nature of AI, with its potential for autonomous decision-making and lethal action, challenges our fundamental understanding of warfare and the role of human judgment in armed conflict. One of the most pressing ethical concerns is the issue of accountability. In traditional warfare, it is generally clear who is responsible for the actions of soldiers on the battlefield. However, in the age of AI warfare, the lines of responsibility become blurred. If an autonomous weapon system malfunctions and causes unintended harm, who is to blame? Is it the manufacturer of the system, the programmer who wrote the code, or the military commander who deployed it? Another major ethical concern is the potential for AI to dehumanize warfare. The use of machines to kill at a distance without the need for human involvement could make it easier for nations to wage war without fully comprehending the human cost. The use of AI in warfare could also exacerbate existing inequalities and power imbalances, as nations with greater access to this technology gain a significant military advantage. Addressing these ethical challenges requires a global effort. The rapid development of AI-powered weapon systems has profound implications for global security. The stakes of the AI arms race are incredibly high, with the potential to reshape the balance of power, destabilize regions, and even spark new conflicts. One of the most significant risks posed by the AI arms race is the potential for accidental escalation. AI systems, while capable of incredible feats of computation and analysis, are not infallible. A miscalculation, a software glitch, or even a deliberate act of sabotage could lead to unintended consequences, potentially triggering a chain of events that spirals out of control. The speed at which AI systems operate, coupled with the lack of human oversight in some cases, could make it extremely difficult to de-escalate a crisis once it begins. The proliferation of AI weapons systems also raises concerns about the potential for terrorism. As these technologies become more widely available, there is a growing risk that they could fall into the wrong hands. Terrorist organizations or other non-state actors could acquire AI-powered weapons and use them to carry out devastating attacks. The international community must take steps to mitigate these risks. The future of warfare is being shaped by the relentless march of technological progress. Artificial intelligence, once a figment of science fiction, is rapidly becoming a defining feature of modern combat. As AI-powered weapon systems become more sophisticated and autonomous, the battlefield of the future will look vastly different from the battlefields of the past. Human soldiers, while still essential, will increasingly find themselves fighting alongside or even commanding teams of robots and drones. The increasing reliance on AI in warfare raises profound questions about the nature of conflict and the role of human judgment in life-or-death decisions. As machines become more capable of making independent decisions, the line between human control and machine autonomy will become increasingly blurred. This raises a host of ethical and practical dilemmas that we are only just beginning to grapple with. The future of warfare is uncertain, but one thing is clear. AI will play an increasingly prominent role. The choices we make today will determine the course of warfare for generations to come.